on there.
We have a shortage of earmuffs.
You better give him the headphones.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sal. You're on.
Buddy. Yeah, there you go. Go ahead.
Yes, this is
Hello.
Sal. Norm, it's Sal. I want to tell you I have a wonderful story that I must tell you about my father's annex downtown. You were talking about the Crawford shoe place. He said that the owner, if you didn't bring all your shoes, he would want to know why, because he sold all the shoes to my family, apparently.
Got it.
And afterwards, Norm, they would go out and they would make merry downtown and jump around like fools in their shoes. There's a lot of drinking going on, and I was wondering if you could tell me more about that.
About the drinking or the shoes?
Oh, the drinking in the shoes. How about both of them?
Drinking in the shoes.
Well, of course, when I was a kid, getting a pair of shoes, it would be staggering to me to actually put on a pair of shoes, serious guys, a brand new pair of shoes, which I only recall doing that once in my lifetime.
I remember
Imagine.
school.
And they'd sing, Sally's got new shoes.
Is that right?
It was a big deal if you got a pair of new shoes, wasn't it?
Right. And of course,
Well, you got to
I
have
got
new
my
shoes,
son's
especially this time of year, don't you? All the people are awfully nasty when you go to the store now. They treat you like they don't even want to touch your feet.
I don't blame them. I don't know. I remember we'd go downtown and put our feet underneath those X-rays.
Yes.
Until they later on.
I had one of those machines.
Is that right?
Yeah, when we were kids, we stick our heads in there.
But as far as the taverns, our dad took us into taverns. My dad would go to the Big 500. I'd drink Nesbitt's Orange and punch the little punch board.
Oh, very
and,
cool.
And he'd drink his wine. And then we'd go next door. We'd go to the Two Doors. They call it
Rosie's.
Yeah.
Been there many times.
Yeah.
Did you ever go in the
Rosie's
bathroom
Two
at
Doors,
Rosie's?
yes.
No.
That's
It was
one
at
of
a
the places,
45-degree
fellas.
angle once you had to stand in
Yeah.
front of the urinal. So you always thought you were on a battleship.
Yeah. So where did you go to school and how long you been around Peoria?
Oh, I've been around Peoria not so long anymore, but I used to go to school, and I went to Whittier, if you remember Whittier, but I'm back in town
Absolutely.
visiting for the holidays today, and I heard about your wonderful program, and I had to call in.
Great. You can see us on the computer too when you go
The
home.
computer. Oh, yes, I will try to do that. I know, too, my dad told me about that Rosie's place. He went in there, and they knocked the glasses right off his head.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, he said it was a little rough place after a certain time when, you didn't mess around down at Rosie's so
The
much.
time started when they opened the doors.
Yeah.
It was-
We had
it
a
was
lot of
crazy
rough
time.
taverns. We had a place called the Bloody Bucket, places like that. There were a lot of wonderful taverns in our town. There's really neat spots in town. But as a kid, of course, they were all neighborhood taverns. They were all Lebanese, German, Irish, Italian, and they were 3 blocks from your house or 2 blocks from your house. And that's where people we ate there and we ran around there. We went in and out of those taverns. Nobody said anything to us, Of course, when it got night, you better not go near those places.
Well, thank you so much for the wonderful stories about the taverns. My father, God rest in peace, he would love to hear all this, but you fellas have a wonderful holiday season. Bye-bye now.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Sal.
Merry Christmas to you, buddy.
Merry Christmas. Bye-bye now.
It holds those memories. We all do. Those memories that we cherish as youngsters when we were kids. And for some reason, we all want to go back there again just for one
sure
day,
do.
just to see them,
Yeah.
And you wrote a wonderful little story.